morning. In today's class, I will discuss Block 3, and the title of Block 3 is Policy Regimes. And in Block 3, there are 3 units are there. Unit 7 discuss about the evolution of planning and import substituting industrialization. Unit 8 means second unit will discuss about the economic reforms since 1991. Unit 9 means third unit discuss about monetary and fiscal policies with their implications on economy. So basically block 3 discuss about these 3 units, and in last class I will discuss about block 2, and block 2 also contain the 3 units. And so now I will start first unit under block 3. Unit 7, the title is the evolution of planning and import substituting industrialization. And in this unit, I will discuss about the evolution of planning, what is import substituting industrialization, meaning and concept, key features of import substituting industrialization, various drawbacks of import substituting industrialization, this process, and some examples of such type of industrialization. So basically this unit contains these following topics, and it discusses about the planning, meanings and types. It discusses about the import substituting industrialization. So at first I will start evolution of planning. So basically discuss about Indian content. And what is planning? Actually planning here means the economic planning. So what is economic planning? So actually planning is an important part of for every person. For human beings also we done planning for getting success in life, for doing any work, for involving any economic activities. Every person will plan. And at the same time, government also involved in various types of planning for development of the nations, for increasing the economic activity of any nation. So economic planning basically means such type of planning which government involved for increasing economic growth, development and increasing or upliftment of standard of living of the common people. And government also allocate fund for implementation of such type of planning. In India, while India got independence in 1947, after that, Indian government implemented the 5-year plan policy, and Indian government established the Planning Commission in 1915. And Planning Commission, the main responsibility to allocate fund and also implement various plans for economic development of India. And the initiative started by the 5-year plan. So first 5-year plan started in 1951, and the main motive of economic planning is poverty reductions, infrastructure development, industrialization and development of the human beings in terms of education, in terms of health, in terms of job opportunities. And in first 5-year plan, basically government focus on development of agriculture, and the second and third 5-year plan, government mainly focus on development of industrializations, and fourth, fifth, sixth 5-year plan, government basically focus on increasing job opportunities, or you can say reducing poverty in the nations. And government introduced a slogan, it is known as a Garibi Hatao. And this slogan government introduced in 5th 5-year plan so that poverty in India should be reduced. So basically in economic planning, government implement various schemes, various policies for agriculture development, for development of industry, education, service sectors, healthcare, So development should be happening in whole nations. So first here I will start about the planning commission. Basically planning commission was implemented in 1950 after independence. The first 5-year plan was started in 1951 to 1956, and this 5-year plan addressed about the poverty, unemployment, economic reducing economic disparity, agricultural development, and in high-government policy, government basically implements schemes for development of the human beings. And planning commission approach, or you can say five-year plan approach in India, basically it is the mixture of the socialistic and capitalistic principle or concept. In third 5-year plan, actually in India there is one incident happened during 1961 to 1966. So first 5-year plan started in 1951. Second 5-year plan was started in 1957. But there was a time gap between the second 5-year plan and the third 5-year plan. So gap is you can say the 3 years gap exists, and basically this problem happened due to shortage of the fund. So in India it is known as the annual plan. So first 5-year plan started in 1951, second 5-year plan 1957, third 5-year plan started in 1961. But there is a gap between the third and fourth 5-year plan. So it is known as a planned holidays. So it is from 1966 to 1969. There was no 5-year plan. So government implement the annual plan during the period. In third 5-year plan, which started in 1961 and was ended in 1966, government basically focused on agriculture development, and during that period there was huge shortage of food grains in India, and India also import a huge amount of food grains from the other countries, and the government think that government should increase food grain productions, and so in third 5-year plan government focused on green revolutions, and basically it implement in northern India, in Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, this area. And green revolution basically means increasing food grain productions, and it is an important part of agriculture revolution in India, so that India will be self-sufficient in agricultural production. And at the same time, during the green revolution period, government also focused on increasing productivity of various food grains, and at the same time production of various types of food grain or corns in India. But there is an important year, you always remember, this is 1991, during this period. So Indian economy basically changed after 1990. So before 1919, Indian government follow a conservative policy of economic development, economic reform. Conservative policy. Government do not allow private sectors in Indian economy. There's government implement various policy which strictly focus on reducing investment from various private sectors. But after 1991, Indian economy is changed. Indian economy basically open for the private sectors, for the foreign fund. So you can say after 1990, Indian government implemented new economic policy. It is known as the LPG. It is full form is the liberalizations, privatizations, and globalization. So this whole economic policy government implement after 1991, and during that period, basically you can say after 1980, economic condition of India was not good. So in India, there was shortage of foreign fund. In India, there was shortage of foreign currency reforms, and poverty rate also very high. And the profit margin from various government sector at that time was very less, and many government sectors was based lost during that period. And so after 1919, government think that government will open the Indian economy for the foreign firms and also for the private sectors. So Indian government just move away from strictly planning policy after 1991. And after 1991, Indian economy basically a market-oriented economy after 1991, and Indian government encouraged foreign investments, reducing government control in agricultural sector, industrial sector, service sector, basically open Indian economy for the foreign firm. And in India, that five-year plan started from 1951 and it was ended in 2017. So first five-year plan to 12 five-year plan. And after that, Indian government removed the planning commission and introduced the Niti Aayog. So in 2015, Indian government implement Niti Aayog. Niti Aayog is nothing. So Niti Aayog is just the new name of the planning commission. So after independence, name is the Planning Commission, which set up in 1950, and but in 2015, name is changed, and new name is the Niti Aayog. So full form is the National Institute for Transforming India. And at the same time, Indian government also tried to implement the United Nations Sustainable Development Goal. So Indian government tried it, such goals should be achieved within the country. The main objective of United Nations Sustainable Development Goal is reducing poverty, reducing income inequality, and reducing environmental degradations, or you can say environmental problems. So government should be look after in this area, and at the same time, development should be sustainable. So sustainable growth or sustainable development here means development should be in such a way that it will not hamper our future generation. So this is the, you can say that economic policy of Indian government after independence. So basically here you study about the five-year plan and what was the main motive during various five-year plan, and what is the main objective of Niti Aayog, so how Niti Aayog is working for development of India. Here you see, so I said that Indian five-year plan, it was started in 1951 and it continued up to 2017. So this is the period. So you can say it is more than 65 years Indian government followed the five-year plan. And in India also, you remember this duration 1966 to 1969. During this period, there is no five-year plan. So Indian government is 3 years follow the annual plan. So it is known as a planned holidays. So basically, during that period in India, there are certain unfavorable conditions exist. So you can say that Indian-Pakistan war, which was happening in 1965, India-China war, which was happening in 1962, and the drought in various parts of India and economic condition of India also not good during this period. So Indian government followed the planned holidays during 1966 to 1960. So in this way, we'll study about the economic planning in India. Basically here, you will study about the five-year plan in India, and how such plan work and what was the motive of various five-year plan. Next topic in this unit, it is the import industrializations. Basically, it means the import substitution, or it is the import substitute industrialization. So actually, it is a part or a special component of industrialization. Opposite, you can think about the export industrialization also. So what is import substitute industrialization? So basically it is a policy followed by developing countries for reducing import. So in international trade, I am study, there are two important components are there. One is the import and other is the export. So import means any country or any government purchasing product from other countries. So when any government purchase product from other countries, or even when any government import product or services from other countries, then that government pay the payment in terms of the foreign currencies. So foreign currencies go away from the country. So it is not good for economy of the country for importing more product. So it is a problem for developing or poor countries, because in developing and poor countries they have already shortage of foreign currencies, and if government import more product from foreign countries, then government should spend more foreign currencies for importing goods. Now, government think how government to reduce import. So in import industrialization, government think that those products which we import from other countries, if we produce those products within our country, then import amount will be declined. Import amount will be less. So in this way, government can save foreign currencies. So in import industrialization,